Peace and power, family. Peace, love, and light. I am your brother Jalahi, ANO, and I want to welcome you back to part 2 of the impact music has on the brain and the body and the importance of music therapy here on Creative Knowledge TV, where we are creating knowledge, debating knowledge, and showing an appreciation for knowledge. Man, let's get started, family. I'm very excited for this topic. I'm gonna have many different parts to this series because I feel that this is a very prominent subject in our community, and we should be more aware of what we feed our diet. And I stated that in my last video, so please go check out part 1 of the impact that music has on the brain and the body, family. Please check out part 1 on Creative Knowledge TV YouTube channel. Diving deeper into the science of music therapy will prove why it is becoming more accepted and used as treatment for a range of diseases, disorders, and diagnoses. The actual definition of music therapy is the skillful use of music and musical elements by an accredited music therapist to promote, maintain, and restore mental, physical, and emotional and spiritual health. Music has nonverbal, creative, structural, and emotional qualities and properties that can help heal the brain and the body. During my research, I have found that even our ancestors, since the beginning of documented civilization, have used music to communicate, heal, build, destroy, tune in with nature or the cosmos or God for short. Music has evolved as civilization has grown, expanded, and evolved, family. I want us all to take a look in nature. Nature reveals vibrations in every glance. Before documented societies, even stones and the entire mineral domain shows vibrations of peace. Just shows of peace of the duality. This is a subject that requires immersion, so please let's keep an open mind. Now, a brief history within music therapy. I'm going to give a few tangible examples so that we can keep going deeper with this subject. In Kemetic and Native American cultures, community gatherings to chant, meditate, and dance, bringing healing to sick tribal members, were very common. Peterson's Family Foundation.org states, in the United States, music therapy has been a recognized treatment since after the end of World War II. At this time, nurses and doctors saw firsthand how patients responded to music as a way to cope with the physical and emotional trauma caused from their time at war. When the power of music as a healing process was witnessed, there was a push to institute an educational program for people to professionally practice music in a medical setting. This was the birth of musical therapy, family. Now, therapists are armed with the latest tools and equipment to help patients with their specific needs and goals. I'm going to say that one more time. Therapists are armed with the latest tools and equipment to help patients with their specific needs and goals. Now, that statement is very important, family, because our generation has been so programmed and psychologically tied into music that music can inflame the avariciousness or the greed, the hatred, the happiness, or the loneliness. And don't say I'm wrong. How many of us listen to music to get over a breakup or come to terms with death? Some can envision an internal memory of enjoying life as it used to be with friends and family just by the start of a song. Expounding on that truth that we all can agree on, let's think of it in a creative way or a way of destruction. This article said patients responded to music as a way to cope with the physical and emotional trauma caused from their time at war. The power of music as a healing process was witnessed. Dealing with what the conscious community teaches, and I'm not biased, so I would have to say all races have been in a traumatic situation, and we all use music to cope with distress. So if music can heal, we know everything has to have an opposite or a duality. So music can also heal or bring types of sensation to the hateful or egotistic heart. That is what fuels their hatred. Tell me FBG Duck slide don't make anybody who has been in a traumatic situation want to slide. My point is, nobody ever will pull up with a 50-shot drum on a block filled with kids and others playing Roy Ayers' Everybody Loves the Sunshine. And I'm just being honest, family. I want to state one more point. Now, we all know that the music industry, Hollywood, entertainment industry is founded off subterfuge. These therapists just said that it healed, programmed, and gave peace to Army vets. Just imagine a regular person or even an infant. Just be cautious of what we feed our brains, ears, bodies, and souls. Sound and voice is a weapon that can be used for good and evil. Again, with that duality, family. Here's the science of what I mean about mental healing and spiritual contact. We have to realize that our voice is a holy instrument. Professor Kaba Kawata Kamene said, we all can sing, we just have to find our tone. I will be referring to this master teacher a lot in this series because he has influenced me as well as others to change my daita of music, food, substance, knowledge, entertainment, etc. I want to point out something, family. The letter or the sound or M is the only sound or letter you have to say with your mouth closed. Is the universal healing tone. I'm going to say that again. Is the universal healing tone, family. When we eat something good, we say, When Cyhi the Prince or Cassidy says some fire-ass bars, I say, To say yes, sometimes we say, See, family, I know you feel the vibration, the tongue vibrating, and the vibration of the root chakra. That is how we can naturally and spiritually clean our brains, bodies, and souls, plus the mouth. We feel the vibration. Is a sound of nourishment. The doctors know this science. They know the science of bringing mayat and harmony to the concept of music. They are using the universal laws to empower and weaken. It's up to you to choose, family. There will be a part 3 to this session where I will be breaking down how the same time that the war ended, World War II, and these studies of music therapy became more reverent, that is around the same time that the music and entertainment industry started and the television became the new programming. That's why they call it cable programs or channels, because they got us to pay attention by channeling our energy towards what they want us to believe instead of us producing and living free and as sovereign human beings, family. Back to the main subject of the impact of music on the brain and the body, I want to state that all I'm here to do is to lead you on the path of questions towards the doors of answers. And trust, there are many doors. Music has a powerful impact on our emotions. It has the ability to make people feel happy, sad, energized, excited, or relaxed. You don't need to participate in music therapy to experience these changes in moods and emotions. We have to understand that the human vibration is connected to the universal and cosmic vibration. Speaking on the word vibration, it is the physical representation of sound or soul. It is proven fact that nearly 90% of treated patients have received and been healed by musical therapy, whether it is physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. Here are a few ways one can utilize music therapy to heal. Regular listening to special music therapy programs is the basis of the method. Utilizing a specifically developed audiophile system which guarantees maximum neural stimulation. The listening schedule is usually comprised of 2 sessions of approximately 30 minutes in length per day, 5 days per week for a period of 5 weeks, family. Again, it's 30 minutes per day, 5 days per week for a period of 5 weeks. By applying this method, unconscious functions of the body and sensory perception are reset to a regular state. After a short time, the nervous system begins to recover. Some weeks after completion of the active listening phase, the effects are even more pronounced. During this time, the heart rate variability improves by a factor which corresponds to a biological rejuvenation of 10 years. I'm going to say that again. The heart rate variability improves by a factor which corresponds to a biological rejuvenation of 10 years. And that is all from musical therapy. We are realizing that we are the creator having a human experience. So musical vibration on earth has to be balanced. Just as in the cosmos, everything is balanced. We need war music, but also need peaceful tunes. We need sexual healing, but also need nurturing and natural tones as well. This is very important, family, and don't let society tell you it isn't. Along my journey, I have found that music has even healed me and tore me apart. So please, bear with me and let's keep diving deep. There will be a part 3, family, where I will be delving deeper into this topic. I will discuss the certain musical frequencies that can influence, bring power, prosperity, and equanimity. And I will reveal some of the frequencies that bring destruction and bad influence to not only the community, but to our children. So please stay tuned and attentive as we dive deeper together. I want to give a special thanks to all the supporters on Facebook and YouTube. You guys are really helping me keep my confidence and actually drop this information. I don't want to be so loquacious. I want to be more compenditious, so I'm gonna stop right there. Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in to Creative Knowledge TV. This is your brother Jalahi ANO, bringing you much peace, much love, and much power. Peace and progression, family. Love you all. Thank you all. Peace.